my yogi friends, and welcome to Yoga with Anne Forget. I am Anne, and today we will groove through a super cozy, super relaxing but quick nighttime stretch. So today's stretch is for everyone who doesn't have a lot of time but still wants this little bit of relaxation, this little bit of stretching out of the whole body at the end of the day. So let's start straight away, coming into a tabletop. And we jump right into it with a couple of rounds of cat-cow or Bidhalasana. So spread the fingertips, have the hands right underneath the shoulders and the knees right underneath the hips. And then a big inhale here to stretch the belly. Heart shines forward. Give yourself a little smile. You made it here on your mat. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Like a little wave through the spine, rounding through chin to chest. And keep it moving here. Synchronizing movement and breath. So inhale, stretching the front. And then exhale, big stretch here. Oh, the back of the body should feel awesome. Especially if you've been on your computer or at work the whole day, or even if you've been on the couch the whole day. So just keep it moving here for a couple of times more. And really moving the head as well, so don't forget about your neck. Keep pressing into the fingertips, slightly pressing into the tops of the feet. And let's take one more. And then slowly we come back into the center. And we're going to tuck the toes under, move into our toe set. So for some people this might be already super heavy. But maybe we can go a step further. Going into full way. Make sure your pinky toes tucked under as well. Keep breathing. Stay long through the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Whew, big exhale here. Awesome stretch for the soles of the feet. We take two more big rounds of breath here. Great release, especially if you've been on your feet the whole day. And then we slowly walk back out of it. Tap the toes, make sure they're still alive, they haven't fallen off. And then simply bring the knees wide, the big toes to touch, wiggling our way down into child's pose. So buttocks to heels, and then walk the fingertips forward, forehead towards the mat. Big exhale here. Surrendering the shoulders, the hips. And here you can start to rock the forehead left to right, giving it a nice subtle massage. So good. So if you only have time for one pose here tonight, maybe just make this your pose. Staying in child's pose for as long as you like. Such an awesome release for the whole body. Close your eyes, keep breathing. This is an opportunity here to let all the thoughts that bothered you during the day or anything that worries you, just let it cascade out of the forehead into the ground, making it disappear. Emptying the head for the night ahead. Making sure we're prepared for an awesome good night's sleep. So try to soften a bit more through the hips and the shoulders. And you can even take a big exhale here out through the mouth to really get this feeling of releasing. Let go of those thoughts that bother you. The day is at its end, so now it's time for you to rest and relax. So it doesn't help you if you keep pondering about thoughts the whole night. That has never helped anyone. So one more big inhale here. And big releasing exhale. And then we can just bring the nose back up and snuggle our way back up. Bring the knees together and just come to lay down onto the ground, coming into our cobra pose. So untuck the toes here and then press into the hips. The hands are underneath the shoulders, and we take a big inhale here to lift. Awesome little stretch here for the chest, the back muscles. Relax the shoulders down. And if it fits okay in your body here today, maybe you want to sway a little bit left to right with the shoulders. Really mindful if anything is happening in your lower back. Otherwise, it's a nice little stretch here for the whole rib cage. Big engagement for the muscles in the back of the body. Maybe give the head a little shake as well. Relaxing the neck. Then releasing back down. Shimmy the hips left to right to release any tension in the lower back. And from here, we're just gonna press back up. Wiggle the knees back underneath and swing the feet out to the side. Finding our way into the seat. And this is where you can, as always, use a cushion or a blanket just to sit a little bit elevated. So if you're getting caught here on the curtains, so if you're someone who knows they're really tight in the back of the legs, always feel free to sit on something. So we're not playing super hyper flexible yogi here. We're normal people. And we can use normal people support. So bring your right leg out to the side, your left foot towards the groin, and you can always pop something underneath the left knee as well here if something is wrong or a bit dodgy in your left hip. Pull the toes towards yourself, bring the left hand down, and then big inhale here, reach the right fingertips up, exhale and over. Awesome side body stretch. Stay open through the chest. Find a good position here for your head so you're not too tense in your neck. Maybe find this little internal rotation with your right pinky finger. Keep opening, heart towards ceiling or sky. Relax the shoulders slightly away from the ear. Again, little smile. One more big breath here into the right side of the body. Maybe you can even come down onto your elbow if you're gonna go a little bit deeper. Your choice here. Keep flexing through the right toes. And then coming slowly back up. And we're gonna square the shoulders off towards the right foot. Lengthen through the spine first. Making sure we're always nice and broad through the chest. Hinging forward from the hips. So you might just be here like me, already feeling a big sensation here in the back of the leg. Always also remaining a little bent in your right knee, or a bigger one if that helps you to go a little bit deeper if you like, or if you're really flexible, feel free to walk as far forward as feels comfortable here. Keep breathing into the back of the leg. So good at the end of a long day. And it doesn't matter if you're on your feet the whole day or if you're sitting in a chair. It's always nice to give the legs a lot of attention here. Keep softening a bit more. One more big breath here. And then slowly we walk the fingertips back up and just change sides. So bring the left foot out to the side, right foot comes in, coming into our little side stretch first. So pull the toes towards yourself, right fingertips come down. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the body. Exhale, surrendering over to the right. Again, you can stay on your hand or palm, or you can come on to your elbow if you want to go this extra bit deeper here. Relax the shoulder away from the left ear. Maybe finding this internal rotation of the pinky finger. Opening through the chest. Good position here for your head. Keep breathing. Keep engaging through the left toes. One more big breath. And then coming slowly back up, and we're squaring off the chest towards the left foot. And same on this side. Lengthening first and then hinging forward from the hips. Hard towards the left foot. You can relax the head here if that fits good. In your neck, relax the shoulders. Big stretch. Keep breathing here. Let's take 2 more big breaths into the back of the leg. Or you might even feel it in the back of the upper back or the back of the neck. Last breath here. And then we slowly walk the fingertips back up. Take both knees up into the chest. Give them a little hug here, rounding through the back. Big inhale in between the shoulder blades. Releasing the fingertips back down, coming into a cross-legged position. From here, bring your hands onto the knees, and we just drop the left ear towards the left shoulder and relax both shoulders down, so really pulling them down here. Super heavy weights on your elbows. Maybe give the jaw a little wiggle, releasing any tension there. One more big breath here into the right side of the neck. And slowly coming back up. And ear comes over to the right side. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Pull the shoulders down. One more big breath here. Keep softening through the legs as well. Again, you can wiggle the jaw if that helps to release any tension there. And then we come back up. Take an inhale to bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, rotate them back and down. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, back and down. And then drop the nose towards the chest. And we cover a big line here with the nose. Big circle into one direction and one more into the same direction. Evening out all the kinks in the back, and then changing the direction next time we're down. Over to the right. And one more this way. And once we're back down, coming back up. Bring your palms forward and across. Maybe using the left hand here to press a little bit deeper. Relax both shoulders down. Last little stretch here for the shoulders. Relaxing, releasing any tension we've built up in the neck here today. And then grab the right elbow and think up and over, bringing the right elbow behind the head. Make sure there's no pressure here from the arm onto the head. Big stretch here for the triceps. One more breath. And then release, big stretch, fingertips down. Other side, left arm crosses over, relax the shoulders. Slightly press with the right hand. And then same transition here on this side. Grab the elbow, guide it above the head. Ooh, big heart opener here. Make sure you're not dumping too much into the lower back, so core slightly engaged. We're breathing into the front of the left shoulder. And then big stretch, fingertips up towards the ceiling and down. We do one more of those beautiful shoulder circles, up, back and down. And last little twist. Bring your gaze and your hands over to the right side. Stay long through the spine. Stay super grounded through the legs, and maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder here. And then bring the gaze slowly back forward, changing over to the other side. You can use your right hand here to press slightly into the left thigh if you want to go deeper. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. swinging back forward, finding our way onto the ground. So extend your legs, laying down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide for a last little Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands are on your belly. And then breathe deeply into your belly here. So we really want to feel the rising of the skin of the belly onto the palms and also the softening. Try to soften through the hips, through the feet, wiggle the toes. A little crack here. Soften through the shoulders. And one more ginormous belly breath here. So good. Bring the hands underneath the knees and wiggle the knees back together. Last little hug here. Squeezing the knees into the chest, and you can rock a little bit left to right if that fits awesome in your lower back. Or do any last little wiggles you feel like doing. Otherwise, we can straight away jump into Shavasana, or you can jump into your bed, whatever you prefer here. If you're in Shavasana, maybe stay for at least 5 to 10 minutes if you've got the time, or let's say at least 10 breaths, minimum 10 breaths. So take a big inhale into the nose, close your eyes, and big exhale out through the mouth. Big release. Let everything go. Don't worry about anything. Using the exhalation to let go of any thoughts, any mental tensions, any feelings that don't serve you, and any physical tension. So now you're ready for bed. Your body is completely stretched. All the kinks are removed, and you can just dive into a beautiful slumber. I'm just gonna leave you here now. Bring my palms towards my third eye center and say thank you very, very much for joining me here today for this quick nighttime stretch. I hope you've got the most relaxing and deep sleep ahead of you. And namaste.